It's got me porridge on the go. And I've decided to get back in the tent because it's so cold. Excellent night last night. Just, you know, I was in bed for when the sun went down, so like 7 o'clock I was in bed, just like nice and wrapped up, watching watching stars come out. You know, pop the tent thing, pop the white thing on top, and yeah, it was just super nice, like so good. But I've only got a half a bottle of one of these left now. So about 3/4, about a litre of water to do me 43 Ks. And my mouth will probably be pretty dry after eating this porridge. So it's, you know, there's ups and downs of staying away from the city and towns. But the next stop is actually just a roadhouse. So I'll probably get as much water off them as I can, just maybe on the sly, or I don't know, I'll just ask the nicest looking person in there for some water, and then carry on and do the same. I might pick up another couple of bottles of fizzy pop or whatever and nail them, and then or maybe just even pour them out, or find something that I can carry more water in, because 8 litres isn't enough. So yeah, I've had to put the rocks in the side of the tent there because it was very windy the other night. Got them in that corner there, and behind my bag, and over there. I stretched last night. That was super. I was laying stretches for like 5 minutes, and I nearly fell asleep in 2 stretches. Like, it was just awesome. I do feel pretty good today, apart from I'm really cold. I've got my leggings on for the first time. Second time in Australia, because the first day I was like, shit, I better put them on because it's hot, and now I'm putting them on because it's cold. Oh, right, okay. Let's see what happens at the roadhouse, eh? Ah. What's going on? So the last couple of days I've had to spend in the bush between Elliot and, well, I've not had to, but it just ended up that way. Between Elliot and this place called Banka Banka. I've made it to this Banka Banka place, and he's let me top up my water, Bob here, and he's given me a little pot of rice and some noodles, but I don't know if they're edible. I'm just brewing up. I've got my phone on charge, and I've actually got my laptop on charge as well, but I've not told him that. Just behind in this room here, because I was doing some video editing and it drained the battery so fast. So in future I'm just going to like data dump everything on the laptop and just avoid video editing. It's just to cut down the time that I'm going to have to spend on the East Coast editing videos. And I've also washing my pans as well. You know, camping in the bush was absolutely awesome, and I would fully recommend it to anybody. The sun goes down at like 7, rises at 7, so you get a full 12 hours of just absolute darkness. And I had some real good, you know, two good days really, well rested. And I've got to make it now to Tennant Creek, which is 100 k's south. I've got to make it tonight really, and pick up some supplies. I've virtually ran out of, I've got no sugar, I've got no fruit, I've got maybe 2 days of porridge left, 2 days of rice left. Bob's, yeah, give me that pot of rice, so probably another 3 or 4 days of rice. But I've got no fuel to cook it with. So I've ran my reserves of fuel out. You know, it takes quite a bit of energy to, well, gas, it's not fuel, it's gas. So I'm gonna try and pick up some today at Tennant Creek. If I can, then I can bush camp between Tennant Creek and Freeways, so I'll be coming back on myself, heading back north. But Tennant Creek's the only place where I can pick up supplies, so I'm in a difficult situation really, and I need at least 6 days food to get to Mount Isa. Probably like 8 days food to get to Mount Isa. So I'll have to go to Tennant Creek, then pull a U-turn and end up going to back up to Freeways, which I didn't really want to do, but I'm gonna have to. So check in with you later. Now this is the real deal. I've got the banana what the lady gave me, Banca, and we've got some peanut butter. Booming. So today it's a bit messed up because I've now found out that I won't be able to get any fuel today in Tennant Creek because everything will be shut, and I'm just hoping that I can get some fuel and rice in Freeways. If not, then I'll have to roll the dice. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because there's a long way between Freeways and Barclay Homestead. So I can't cook. I have food, but I can't cook. And I don't know, man, this is shit. Almost 30 k's an hour, fucking easy. So the wind's died slightly, but I've swapped it out for hills. Sun's going down. About 10 past 4, got about 2 hours of light left, and about 17 k's to Freeways. Whether I'll be able to find camping gas there, I'm not sure. I might have to have a night there and then go to Tennant Creek. I'm not going to Tennant Creek today, no way. Can't be arsed. Plus it's Sunday, so I'm doubtful anything's going to be open at 6 o'clock. But loving it!